Hey y'all, it's the Black Ghost again, coming at you live from my Playdom account. I'm just gonna try to show you how Ultron works. When you get to the Ultron mission in the task list of tasks for the Spec Ops, he will then poof pop up and will be a group boss. Now you have 71 or 72 hours to defeat him. You're going to need to fight him multiple times. If you're lucky, you're on somewhere where other people can fight him. Now the problem is, only other people who have gotten to that task where Ultron pops up will be able to help you fight him. And then, Ultron only resets every 72 hours from whenever he first popped up. So if you have a bunch of friends and they beat the snot out of him, and you knock him out within the first 10 hours, that means that that you have to wait another 70-something hours to fight him again. So there may be a fix coming in for that, because I know that the spec, the task 15, as it says here, is getting a little bit of, well, not fun words said about it, because it's hard for people to get. Some people aren't getting these procs to come back up. You can just leave him there and try to power forward to that task 8. If you power right up through after the first battle with him, and then go right up to the next research, you can get it back and power your way back through to where you need to fight him again. But if you have friends who are fighting him, it'll come and it'll show up, and half of their picture will be their regular portrait, and the other half will be Ultron. And supposedly the one half that's Ultron will be colored in the type he is. Like this one is red face, so he's a blaster. And the other half will be blue, and it'll say verses on it. And all of your friends who have that will get pushed up to the top, so you won't have to go digging through trying to find them. I'm going to go ahead and fight off Ultron here. Show you what it's like. Ultron will be one of the 5 different types. This one is Mode B, which is Blaster. Every type has adamantium body, which is immune to poison, bleeding, stun, and psychic attacks. This one has a chance to counter non-stealthy attacks with a Hemorrhagic Wave, otherwise known as it'll cause you to bleed. And this one does a couple of different bleed attacks, so if you got dudes who don't bleed, or if you got the reboot from the spinner, that should help you because you won't bleed. Additionally, you'll be like, oh, well, I'll just use Coagulator or whatever. You can't. You cannot use any of the items. You can't use any of that fun bonus stuff because he just won't let you. I'm gonna go ahead and run with Cap here. Even though he's at height, I'm just gonna want him so that I can do some more damage. WW2 Cap's gonna be ripping your spleen out. Okay. Let me see, who else do I want here? I'm just gonna go Invisible Woman so that I get an extra stealthy attack. So when I hit the fight button, it'll ask me, do I want to use Captain America? And yes, I don't care about the bonus XP. Now, this uses ISO 8 and energy when you attack him on your own map. But if you visit a friend and attack him on their map, it doesn't cost you anything. You just go at him. Now, you'll try to knock him down 10% at least every time you fight him. And each time you get down 10%, you get another Omega Lockbox. And at the end, when you beat him, you'll get 4. So, pretty sweet, right? Yeah. You can tell how much damage you do to him by the bonus silver up here. Because the total amount of damage you do to him will then be turned into silver. I am totally going to do at least 10% damage to him. At least. Also, another cool thing about Playdom now is that you can change whether you see just activity. So if you're trying to make the most amount of clicks to get some points for the prize, whatever it is, you can do that. If you've got all the clicks you need, you can go right to chat and watch all the coolness. Or you can put them both together. You can also change whether you want the traditional dark theme or the new light theme. Anyway, I'm just gonna bust up Ultron. I'll let him fight me a little to show you what the attacks are he does. I'm just gonna punch him. I try not to use defensive attacks because he will only hang around for about 3 turns and then he will flee. So you have to do as much damage as you can during those 3 turns. But see, you can't do inventory, you can't do distress calls, and you can't do the I win button by buying the one-hit kill. I'm gonna go ahead and just pound on him. I'm actually gonna go ahead and shield throw him. Bam. See, and the surgical laser will cause a bleed. He also has like some sort of drill claw or I don't know, some sort of sword type thing. Yes, go, go. I am very quickly ripping this dude down. Barbed Gauntlet, yeah. So that does the other bleed. And each of his attack suites are designed to hurt the type that's supposed to have an advantage. Like, he puts bleeds on all of the tacticians because the tacticians will attack twice, which means they will get bleeds twice. For like when he's the bruiser, all the blasters, most blasters are ranged, so he gets a stacked debuff for each time he's attacked by ranged as it keeps going. So if you attack him 3 times in a row with ranged attacks, he will get more and more defense against ranged attacks. So you have to try to mix it up. And most blasters don't have a melee attack. See, I just hit underneath 56, so I've gotten that lockbox unlocked. And we still haven't gotten flee on him yet. He'll probably do flee after his set of turns here. And, oh, I'm going to lose Captain America, though. He's going to get ripped up. Ripped to shreds. Alright. That's okay, because I don't really need him to get EXP, so. There's no, all you get is bonus silver for each one of the attacks. It doesn't give you any bonus. When you finally do beat him, it will give you a regular roulette for like a normal boss. It'll give you the boss roulette. Ultron will also spawn in whatever mission you're doing. So if you haven't finished mission 1, if you go right to the boss, if you beat Vision and leave some stuff open, he will spawn in that mission when you get to that task. If you haven't, or if you finish it while he's spawned at that mission and move on to the next mission, he'll pop up in whatever mission you start next. So if you start battling him in mission 2 and finish mission 2 without killing him, he'll pop up in whatever mission you start next. Pretty sweet. So that's about how this works. I'm actually going to get close to getting 20% off of him. So that's pretty nice. See, he's fleeing. So I'm only going to get one more full turn out of an attack on him. So after whoever fights him after his set of turns will get one more set and then he'll flee. So I won't get a chance to do attacks from anyone else. But that's okay. And that's how they do it. So you just keep doing it. It costs 20 ISO 8 every time, so it's not super effective to do it all by yourself. You want your friends to click on it, and you want your friends to take part of it. And you want to take part in your friends, because if you get another 10% off, you get another magnetic lockbox. And if you beat them, if you help them beat them, then you'll get a bonus for when Ultron finally goes down. Now, I did that before. I should have had the recorder on, but c'est la vie. See, now he's got a blue face, so he's a bruiser. So you can tell by the face what level, what he is. And here in Bruiser, see, adaptive programming, defensive protocols greatly reduce damage based on type received. So if you use ranged attack, it will continue to stack defensively against ranged until you use a physical melee attack. And that's that. Good luck with Ultron. If you can save... If you can just keep them hanging around till you get back to 15, to task 15, it might not be a bad idea. Otherwise, you're going to have to just wait until the next 3-day period rolls through. Or use gold to blow past it. It's up to you.